Hello and welcome to another SciFirst MovieTalk episode. So, as we have just said goodbye to 2019 and I'm now just bedding in the new year after nursing our headaches, I'm sure, and I've already said see you later to our own resolutions, I thought it would be a good time to highlight what a fantastic year for film we are set to have in 2020 and give us all basically something to look forward to as we're going along. With my top picks for the year from those movies that are set and confirmed to be released this year. Therefore, looking into 2020's movies lineup, there are some absolutely mouth-watering entries with a number of old franchises making their comeback. With the likes of the return of Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in the third Bad Boys movie, Bad Boys for Life. Let's just hope that we haven't actually seen all the good bits in the trailers though for that one. And a new Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife, which acts as an official sequel to the original first two movies, ignoring the events of the 2016 remake. The third Bill and Ted movie, we've also got one of those, Bill and Ted Face the Music, starring the original Bill and Ted, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, and of course the sequel to Top Gun Maverick. Out of those, I'm hoping that all of those movies can capture the heart and magic of the original ones, and not end up in the pit of despair as many remakes and sequels do, as the trend these days. But it's Ghostbusters and Bill and Ted I'm most looking forward to though. Continuing the theme of sequels, a number of more recent franchises are also offering some new entries to watch out for in the coming months, with more features also from a number of the big studio shared universe offerings. From DC, we have the Birds of Prey and Wonder Woman movies. Wonder Woman 1984, of course. So here's to hoping that both films actually manage to capture the audience's attention and don't end up disappointing at the box offices. I do have mixed feelings about Birds of Prey, as the trailers I've seen to date seem like they will be pretty much contain most of the best bits. But I did love Suicide Squad, so I'm hoping that we see some good things there. I do, however, have my fingers crossed for Wonder Woman 1984, as I thoroughly enjoyed the first in the series starring Gal Gadot, and the trailers I've seen suggest this is going to be the case. So, and at the time of creating this episode, I've only seen trailers actually teasing Kirsten Wiig's villain, Cheetah. So, although I wouldn't be too sure she's going to be the villain that we all think she is. So let's just wait and see. Definitely looking forward to that one. From Marvel's universe, which featured one of the most memorable cinematic climaxes I have ever known in 2019 with the Avengers Endgame, now continue to expand their universe even further this year with the films Black Widow and The Eternals. I don't know much about The Eternals, to be honest, apart from the fact that it's set many years in the past, featuring ancient beings with amazing superpowers. Well, let's face it though, from my perspective, I'll probably love this even if regardless of if the Eternals basically just end up tidying their house for the whole 2 hours. However, I have seen a trailer for Black Widow, with Scarlett Johansson reprising her role as the super-skilled super agent Natasha Romanoff. And all I can say is, wow, I think Marvel look like they certainly have another hit on their hands with this one. With all of these, 2020 is shaping up to be the year of sequels, and that's certainly not all. We also have Godzilla vs. Kong, which suggests an epic battle between the two giants, bringing these two beasts head to head. Apparently, there will only be one survivor. Let's hope not. The Fast and the Furious franchise will also see its 9th entry, 10th overall, reuniting many of the film's original family cast members. Certainly looking forward to seeing what outrageous stunts Dom and the gang actually get up to this time around. There's also A Quiet Place 2, which just looks amazing and nail-biting as the original. And if the trailers are anything to go by, expect plenty more scares and action, with a few more members of the cast, a few more members joining the cast, and even perhaps some backstory examining the origins of the sound-sensitive creatures. That I'm most definitely looking forward to. Venom, I think, should also be making an appearance this year, with the sequel to 2018 smash hit, along with who else but SpongeBob in the third movie to be released featuring the squeaky yellow sponge. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, which looks like an excellent feature for all of the family with the usual SpongeBob antics in tow. We also have a prequel to the Kingsman movies, The Kingsman, which looks set to provide us with many exciting action sequences as we delve into the origins of the Kingsman organisation. We also have a further stellar cast ensemble to follow up to 2017's stylish murder mystery, Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, with Kenneth Branagh once again turning detective as Agatha Christie's super sleuth Hercule Poirot. But I'm absolutely sure, for those of you watching, that you may be thinking, out of all of those sequels, surely he's missed one, given this year's most anticipated release. Yeah, you'd be right. So rounding off my top movie picks for the numerous sequels to release this year is, of course, the 25th Bond movie, No Time to Die, starring Daniel Craig on one last mission as the famous MI6 agent 007. Of all the movies on my wishlist for 2020, this is pretty much the one I am most eager to see, having been a fan of the 007 movies since I can remember. Hopefully, this outing won't disappoint. I mean, to be honest, 007 could just be doing his weekly shop, and I'll probably love it one way or the other. And if all of those films weren't enough already, there's a slew of new standalone and potentially sequel-generating movies coming out this year that I also can't wait to watch. There's a new adaptation of Hugh Lofting's classic tales about a man who can talk to the animals, Dolittle, starring none other than Robert Downey Jr. in a new role following his departure from being Iron Man, of course. The trailers for this fantasy look amazing, and so let's just hope that the movie lives up to the hype. 2020 will also see a number of new eerie and mysterious entries into the supernatural horror thriller genres, with a gory retelling of the classic Brothers Grimm tale Hansel and Gretel, with a new movie adaptation, Gretel and Hansel, which promises to give a few dark twists and turns. There's also a new movie from Jordan Peele, The Mind That Brought Us, Get Out, and The Extremely Disturbing Us, called Antebellum, which looks like it could deal with an alternative universe, realities, or potentially at least more mind-blowing government experiments. We also have a film called Fantasy Island, which also looks quite intriguing if the trailers have anything to go by, and appears to be perhaps another alternative universe and reality-based movie, with a band of hopefuls going on their holiday of the dreams, only to find out that it might not be what it seems, and that paradise may come at a price. For the family, there is also a raft of what I hope to be good movies being released this year, including a new movie from the world of Scooby-Doo, Scoob, a new animated adventure which looks like it should be extremely good fun for the whole family and appears to examine how Scooby and Shaggy became the best of friends. Sonic also makes an appearance on film some 29 years after first appearing in his own video games for the Sega gaming platforms. There has been a bit of negativity surrounding the animation used in the trailers for this one, and I believe that the appearance of Sonic had to be changed. But, do you know what? The trailers that I've seen do make the film look quite amazing, and should be worth a watch, even if it's just for a little bit of nostalgia. And to finish, we have two entries from Disney with the fabulous and outrageous looking Disney Pixar's Onward, which looks to introduce us to the modern world of mythological and fairy tale characters, and sees how these creatures may have evolved if living lives parallel to our own. And there's also the new Disney live action remake of Mulan, which, if the trailers are anything to go by, this again also looks amazing, and hopefully brings something new to the table rather than just being a point-for-point remake. So, that's it. That's my top movie picks for 2020. Well, at least for those that have confirmed release dates for now. And what an excellent lineup it is actually shaping to be. I'm sure that there'll even be more films announced as the year progresses, and so do please keep checking back at SciFirst MovieTalk for more updates and recommendations. I personally probably won't get to see all the movies I want to go see this year, and so please do let me know your top movies of 2020 and those you have and or are going to see as the year goes on. So that does bring me to the end of this episode. Many thanks for watching, and if you like my reviews and general movie discussions and please want to see more, please do hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like and or comment on this video and or any other on my channel. I would love to hear from you if you have anything movie related, and definitely if you have anything you'd like me to watch as part of upcoming SciFirst Movie Talk episodes. Thank you for watching.